You are looking at Windows 11 running from only 4 gigabytes of storage. It boots, it runs Defender, it installs updates. It opens the Microsoft Store without issues. This is Tiny 11 Origin, the OG Tiny 11 remastered for 2026. Hi, this is Neil from Apidus. Let's get started. Let's start by making Tiny 11 using the Creator tool. Open the Creator from our official website. The link is in the pinned comment below. Once it's open, just click Build. The tool will prepare your Tiny 11 installer automatically. If you don't want to build it yourself, you can download the ready installer directly from our site. Both options work fine. You might wonder why we use build 21996. It's old, yes, but it's ideal for low-end PCs and minimal setups. It only needs 4 gigabytes of storage, yet you still get Defender, Microsoft Store, and security updates. It's also great as a secondary OS for gaming. Make sure you have a genuine Windows 11 license. Tiny 11 only works with clean official setups. The process takes a few minutes depending on your internet speed. When it's done, you'll see build finished successfully in the log. That means your installer is ready. One more thing, never download Tiny 11 from any other site. Only use the official creator or installer we provide to keep your PC safe. Next, let's check out Xeno, a small but handy tool that installs Tiny 11 without needing a USB drive. Xeno comes included in our package. Open it and select the Tiny 11 installer you created earlier. Pick the drive where you want Tiny 11 to go. Make sure there's nothing important on that drive, because formatting will erase everything. Set the file system to NTFS confirm, and let Xeno do the work. In just a few minutes, Tiny 11 will be installed. When it's finished, restart your PC. You should see a dual boot menu with Tiny 11 listed. If it doesn't show up, you can add it easily using a BCD editor like Easy BCD or Visual BCD. That's it. No USB-S, no complicated steps, just a smooth installation. If Xeno shows an error or you prefer a USB, Rufus is a simple and reliable option. Plug in a USB with at least 4 gigabytes of space. Make sure nothing important is on it, because it will be erased. Open Rufus, select your Tiny 11 installer, pick the USB drive, and start the process. It usually takes 5 to 10 minutes, depending on your PC and USB speed. When it's done, you'll have a bootable Tiny 11 USB ready. Restart your PC, press the boot menu key, usually F12, F8, or E key, and choose the USB drive. If you're unsure about the key, a quick Google search will tell you. The setup is easier than regular Windows 11. You just pick the drive to install Tiny 11. Double check, because everything on that drive will be erased. Language options and other settings are handled after installation. Once finished, Tiny 11 boots straight to the desktop, clean and ready. If you don't want to reinstall Windows or just want a fast, easy speed boost, try our app Velotic. It turns your current Windows into Tiny 11 in a few clicks. Velotic isn't a cleaner, it's a system overhaul. It raises FPS, cuts lag, and keeps your PC running like it's brand new, every single day. CPU and GPU are tuned automatically. Junk files are deleted before you even notice. Hidden slowdowns? Gone in real time. You get over 500 pro-level tweaks, one-click Windows debloat, instant app installs, and smart power management that adapts to how you work or play. It even compresses data safely to free up 70% more space without deleting anything. This isn't a quick fix. It's the same technology used by power users and studios to keep systems fast and reliable. Built over 3 years, tested by thousands, and refined with every update. $19.99 once. Lifetime speed, zero effort. Velotic. Built for performance users who refuse slow. Now we move to the key step, turning Windows 11 into Tiny 11. Open Velotic, go to the debloat page, and press play. The tool handles everything for you. With one click, your system reaches Tiny 11 speed with no file loss and no broken features. You can check the full guide through the I button and the link in the description. When you boot to the desktop after installation, open the Configure app and enable compression. This reduces disk usage by half. It takes a while to finish, but it is highly recommended for most users. When it's finished, you'll have Tiny 11 Origin, The original Tiny 11 with Defender, Microsoft Store, and updates all working, all in just 4 gigabytes. Compare that to standard Windows, which can easily take 40 gigabytes or more before you add anything. You get almost the same OS, but at just 1/10 the size, and performance-wise clearly better. Now that Tiny 11 is installed, let's get you online. Open the Configure app and pick the browser you want. I'm using Chrome, but you can choose Edge, Opera, or Firefox. You're not stuck with Edge anymore. Which browser do you prefer? Let me know in the comments. I read every single one. Chrome installs in seconds with just one click, completely automated. Once online, check out my YouTube channel and our partner channel, and don't forget to subscribe. You'll also find a link to our Discord in the description. Join to chat with other Tiny 11 users, get support, and see early previews of new builds. If your PC is crashing or showing out-of-memory errors, here's a quick fix. Open the Configure app, turn on paging files, and restart your PC. This usually fixes most stability problems right away. Paging files are off by default to save space, but turning them on makes your system much more stable. Now let's cover one of the most important parts, drivers. Drivers are what let your PC's hardware work properly, from graphics and sound to input devices like your keyboard or mouse. Without them, some parts of your computer might not work at all. Tiny 11 makes installing drivers simple. You don't have to hunt on sketchy websites or deal with confusing setups. Just open the Configure app, click Install Drivers, and when the list appears, you can pick individual drivers or just hit Install All. It really is that easy. Do you really need drivers? Absolutely. Gamers and video editors need the graphics drivers to get full performance. Laptop users rely on drivers for the touchpad, touchscreen, and keyboard function keys. Desktop users need them for Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, sound, and power management. Once all the drivers are installed, your PC runs at its full potential. Everything works smoothly, efficiently, and without the usual headaches. Tiny 11 keeps this process clean and simple, so even beginners can get the most out of their PC. If you're thinking, why should you buy Premium Tiny 11 Origin, here's why it's worth it. First, safety. Our official build is fully up-to-date and secure. Every other site that offers free Tiny 11 sneaks in malware. Ours is the only official and safe one. Second, it's lean and fast. Tiny 11 Premium is the smallest, most optimized version, perfect for gaming and low-end PCs. Finally, direct support. You get one-to-one help anytime via Discord or email. Premium isn't just Tiny 11, it's a fast, safe, and fully supported system. Thanks for watching. This is Apitas, signing off.